While the world is excited for many ray tracings, much deep learning super sampling, a lot of people still want high refresh rate, fast frame rate games, which just makes sense because a lot of people want that. So we picked up one of these bad boys. We actually picked it up a while ago and you've probably seen it in other videos. This is the Alienware 25-inch 1080p G-Sync monitor. And it goes up to 240 hertz, has RGB over all of it. We did not put the box back together properly. Okay, we have a 240 hertz monitor here. But a lot of the argument that you see around the internet is just like, well, no, like you can't see that high of a refresh rate. That's useless. The normal eye can only see 16 FPS, so why do you need a 240 hertz monitor? Well, we're gonna put that to the test because today, we're gonna take every member of the UFD tech team and we're gonna have them see if they can tell the difference between 60, 144, and 240 hertz on this monitor right here. We're gonna test it in several different games. We're gonna do CSGO, we're gonna do Unreal Tournament 3, as well as PUBG to see what type of effect does the refresh rate make on games. So we're gonna be seeing if Rikus, our resident CSGO guy, he actually owns an MGO, a multi-gaming organization. He owns a CSGO and Dota team. Then we have Tank, who likes to play things like Cuphead and Dark Souls, who knows if he actually will tell the difference. And then we have Reece, our console gaming pleb who works on a Mac. And we'll see if he can tell the difference, because if he can, then the argument is finally settled. So let's get somebody set up on this test bench over here with the 1080 Ti. We have an 8700K at 5 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM on the Castle 240 RGB thing. There we go, now you guys can actually see it. 8700K, we have a Palette 1080 Ti Jetstream, and then we're gonna be on this Alienware 240 hertz monitor, and let's see if it actually makes a difference. I think we're gonna start with Tank, because he's the most neutral. So Tank, let's get you set up over there. Before we get started, I'm going to be the one who's gonna set the refresh rate. I'm gonna randomize it for each game so that it's not the same order for everybody and that each game is completely different. So CSGO is gonna start off at a specific refresh rate for Tank, and we're gonna go through 60, 144, and 240, not necessarily in that order. They're gonna play those 3 games, so there's gonna be 9 different attempts for them to guess which frame rate or which refresh rate this monitor is actually running at. So with that said, we have the first refresh rate set up right now. I'm gonna go ahead and close that down so Tank can't cheat. And let's open up Counter-Strike, and then he'll play Counter-Strike on those 3 refresh rates, and then we'll move on to the next game, and then we'll change the refresh rates yet again. Okay, Tank, you're set up on CSGO. This is a specific refresh rate. Play for a little bit, and then tell me what you think it is. All right, do you feel like you can make a guess?
Kinda.
Do you want to say that's 144?
Still 144.
All right, you're gonna say it's 144. All right, step to the side. Let me change the refresh rate. Did I change anything? I'll turn on the light.
That's what I'm wondering.
Okay, make a guess. We're not sitting here forever.
Kinda wanna say 60. Yeah, I'm gonna say 60. I kinda feel like the first one was 240, I think.
Okay.
And this is 144.
Okay. Step aside. Let's go ahead and see what's it like in Unreal Tournament. Okay, Tank. Time has come.
Hard. I don't know. I think it's 144.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
No, it's not.
Okay. Make your decision.
240.
You sure?
No. Not at all. This is 60. This is 60.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 240.
You think that's 240?
Yeah.
Even though you've already said 240.
Did I?
Yeah. Good job. Congrats. Now it's time for PUBG. So on Unreal Tournament and CSGO, they were guaranteed running between 300 to 400 FPS. That's basically where they were at. With PUBG, it is not running that high whatsoever. We're running it on ultra settings 1080p, and I want to see, can they see the difference on a 240 hertz monitor at 240 hertz, even if it's only running at like 80. All right, you're on the ground. Tell me what frame rate you think it is.
Unless it gets smoother than this, I'm gonna say 240. But if the next one's smoother than this, then this is 144.
Double-blind placebo trial.
This feels almost exactly the same. This one's 240. Previous one was 144.
You can't change previous answers. Okay, now it's going to be Rikus' turn. You now need to inform me of which one you think it is.
This is 240.
Not as confident with this one.
I'd say this is probably 144.
You think this is 144?
Probably. I'm not 100%. I was wrong about the previous one. Yeah, the previous one was a 60. I should have gone with 60 on the previous one. It's 144. I feel 144.
Give me a decision.
I feel 60.
60 is your decision.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think this is 144?
Yeah. First one was 240.
Is that your final decision?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Let's move on to PUBG. Go, go, go. Which refresh rate is it, sir?
This is smooth enough to be 144, I'd say.
You think that's 60?
Yeah. Oh no. No! This is 60, the previous one was 144, and the first one was 240.
All right. Well, that wraps up round 2. Rikus is finished with his testing. Now it's time for Reece. Are you ready to be a console pleb?
Yeah.
I want you to inform me. What do you think this game is? Reece, what is it?
I'm gonna say 144.
Inform me, sire.
I'm gonna say 240. I'm like super doubting myself on everything.
Reece, what do you think it is?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 240. I guess until I have a better frame of reference, this is 240 for me now. I have no frame of reference for anything anymore. I really don't know. Wow, okay.
Reece,
Let's go with 144.
you think that's 144?
Yeah,
Cool.
no, now I'm really confused.
This is fun knowing exactly what they are and knowing what you guys are saying they are.
If I get every single one wrong, I'm gonna blame the sensitivity. Let me go with 144.
Take your answer, Reece.
I'll say 60.
Okay.
Maybe I was wrong on my first one. I think this is maybe 144.
What do you think? First one.
240.
Come on, Reece. It's your turn to play PUBG.
All right.
Let me know. Which one do you think that is? All right, give me a decision.
Maybe 240. Okay, I'm gonna say this is 60.
Are you sure?
As sure as I'll ever be.
Reece?
Yeah, maybe this one was 240. And then the first one was 144. Yeah, I think I'm gonna say this is 240.
Okay. Well, congratulations. You have finished the test. Now, because we determined that we can actually do this as a blind test for me, I get to see whether or not I can tell the difference between them in those games. 60. I'm pretty sure this is 240. Yeah, 240.
You want to lock that in?
Yeah, I'll lock it in 144. I'm gonna say this is 144. 60. 240. Yeah, this is 60. This might be 60. I think this might be 60.
Are you sure about that?
No, this is 144. This is 144. Okay, let me see the punch on the tree. I'll let you know. Punch boy. Yeah, that's a 144 punch. And then I'm wrong about being, oh yeah, this is 240. Oh, this is so 240. Unless it's 144 and you haven't given me 240. This is 240. Okay, we've all been tested. We've all been tried. Well, it's time to find out the results now, isn't it, boys? Okay, so let's start off with the CSGO results. On the 60 hertz test, Tank is the only one to have got it right. Rikus said it was 144, and Reece said it was 240. So that was completely wrong. On the 144 hertz test, everybody was right. You all got 144 hertz right.
Okay.
Congratulations. On the 240 hertz test, Rikus got that one right. And Tank technically got it right, but I never gave him 240 hertz.
Really?
I didn't. I tricked you, and you got it right because you said it was 144. Reece, you said that 240 was 144, so you lost. You got 2 wrong in CSGO. In Unreal Tournament 4 at 60 hertz, both Tank and Reece got that right. Rikus said it was 144, so that's bad. Okay, in the 144 hertz test, Tank said it was 240. Rikus said it was 60, and Reece got it correct. And then in the 240 hertz test, Tank got it right. Rikus said it was 144, and so did Reece. Then finally, PUBG on the 60 hertz test, Reece and Rikus got that right. Tank got it wrong, said it was 144. On the 144 hertz test, Tank got it wrong, he said it was 240, and then Rikus got it wrong, said it was 60, and then Reece was the only person to have gotten it right. On the 240 PUBG test, Tank and Reece got that one right. Rikus said it was 144. Out of the total, Reece and Tank both got 6 right and 3 wrong. Rikus got 6 wrong and 3 right. He is our professional esports guy. Wow. This is why we don't have a gaming channel. Even our esports guy isn't good. Even though Tank and Reece got the same number right, I'm going to give the overall win to Tank because he's the only one to have gotten an entire category right and gotten the trick question right. So,
That's right.
he got all of the CSGO ones correct. Good job, Tank. Thank you so much for playing. You win another day here at work.
Yes!
All right.
Your
So
turn.
now it's the moment of truth. Let's find out how I did in my test. So give me the CSGOs.
How confident were you?
Not at all.
Because you said 60
Yes.
instantly,
Yes.
even though it was 240.
Okay. Fair.
Okay.
Fair.
When it was 144,
Yes.
you said 240.
Okay.
And when it was 60, you said it was 144. So nothing.
Correct.
Unreal Tournament, however,
Okay. Here we go.
144,
Yeah.
144,
Oh yeah.
60, 60, and 240, 240.
I am the
Oh,
Unreal
man.
Tournament champ.
Well done, well done. And then things fall apart again.
Okay.
240,
Yes. Said 60.
yep.
Okay.
60 was 144,
Okay.
and 144 was 240.
Okay.
All in all.
Okay. So Rikus and I tied for worst performers.
Yay!
So he's our esports champ. I, however, think that I do win because I got an entire category right. Is
Yeah.
that fair? So, obviously this wasn't a scientific test. The variables weren't controlled correctly. The differences in the testing, there was no scientific explanation there. But I want to get everybody's opinion. Do you think 240 hertz is worth it after that blind test, or 144 is just kind of what you would buy?
144.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Okay, but you can't do 144 on the Mac. And then Rikus is still 240?
It's still worth it to me.
So you would still buy this monitor after all is said and done?
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations. You don't win this.
I was just about to be like, boy,
Everybody gets a free 240 hertz monitor!
get the monitors we asked for. 144, 144, 240.
Okay, well that's gonna wrap it up for us. 240 hertz, mostly a gimmick, not entirely noticeable. There are diminishing returns, at least from what we would gather as far as like experiencing it. Only in competitive esports people who manage things will say that it's worth it otherwise. I think that's gonna wrap up this video. The link to buy an Alienware 240 hertz monitor will be in the video description. Big thanks to Wootware for hooking us up with the system. We have the Palette graphics card on this test bench. Wootware, thank you guys so much. You're awesome. Look at that logo right there. Thank you guys so much for hooking us up with the system to test everything on. And that's gonna wrap it up for us. This has been Tank, Reece, Rikus, and Brett with the UFD Tech channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see your smiling faces in the next video. Love you too. I thought we were all gonna say love you too in unison and you all let me down. I thought we had an unspoken bond.